Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing good. Today we will learn a very simple and yet delicious pasta recipe, red and white sauce chicken pasta. Let's get into cooking. In a big saucepan, let's boil 2 liters of water. To that add 1 teaspoon of cooking oil to avoid sticking. And I'm using some penne pasta today here. You can use any pasta of your choice. So mine is penne pasta that I'm using, and I'm using the entire packet. This is around 500 grams of pasta. Let the pasta boil. To this we will add half teaspoon of salt and stir it. Once you stir this, let it cook for some time in the hot boiling water. And after some time we will check if the pasta is cooked. Once the pasta is cooked, we can drain the water, take the pasta out of the pan. Now once all the pasta is drained out, we will next go to the next step of it. In the meantime, if you like this recipe, please share this with your friends and family. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. In a pan we will take some oil, around 4 tablespoons, and I have some boneless chicken here, around 200 grams of boneless chicken. To that I'm adding chili flakes. Add generous amount of chili flakes to this and mix it with some salt, little bit of salt. Remember, we are going to put salt in the recipe later on, so you can add little salt here so that the chicken cooks faster. Once the oil is hot, add the chicken pieces and fry it each side around 2 minutes. Since the heat is, and make sure the heat is at high so that all your chicken is nicely fried. Flip it after 2 minutes on each side and make the chicken completely cooked. After this, we will take out the chicken from that oil, and we will add very thinly chopped onions. I'm using 1 onion here, and some 4 to 5 cloves of minced garlic. Garlic tastes very good in pasta, and just saute it on this oil. After that, add 1 large capsicum or bell pepper. I'm using green color here. You can use any color of your choice, mixed colors or a single color. Thinly sliced bell pepper. To that add half teaspoon of salt or salt to taste. Remember, we have added salt earlier in the chicken and while boiling the pasta, so make sure you add salt to taste. Once the vegetables are like 80% cooked, the capsicum, we don't want to make it too soft, but keep the crunch. Take it out of the oil. In the same oil, put 2 tablespoons of butter. This is to make the white sauce, and heat this butter. Let the butter melt. To that we would add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour or maida. This helps in making the white sauce. Now once the butter melts, saute the all-purpose flour nicely so that all the raw smell of the all-purpose flour is gone, and this would make an excellent white sauce. To this add 1 cup of milk, but we would not add the entire milk at once. Add it in batches and mix well so that no lumps are formed. And second, just add the rest of the milk that is left in the cup and mix well, and you get a nice creamy consistency of white sauce. To this, you have to keep mixing it till it's pretty nice and thick. To this I'm adding some steamed corn, about a cup. This is again optional and completely on your preference. Since my family likes to eat corn, so I'm adding a cup of corn to this, and absolutely it is your choice, but corn definitely gives a very good taste. Add half teaspoon salt again and around 1 teaspoon of chili flakes to this. This would actually balance the taste of the flour and everything else in this recipe. So go ahead and add that. Next to this sauce, add half can of tomato pasta sauce. If you don't have pasta sauce, you can actually add 2 tomatoes. You can puree them in a mixer jar, grinder, and then you can add that. But just that you have to cook a little more time, add some spices to it like Italian herbs and a little bit of sugar and salt to balance that. But if you have pasta sauce ready, it has all the, everything inside, so you don't have to do anything. Next to this, we would add the chicken pieces that we had fried and kept. So I'm just adding it and mix everything well. After that, add the bell pepper, the fried bell pepper, and the onions with the garlic. So everything gets nicely mixed up in this sauce with the chicken and the, red and white sauce. Mix it well, and this entire cooking would be on medium to high heat, not too high all the time, but make sure you keep checking the temperature once you put in the white sauce. And lastly, we are adding all the pasta that was boiled. We added that and mix it very well so that all the sauce get coated with the pasta. It's nicely coated. And lastly, we are adding some half cup of shredded cheese. I'm using 4 cheese here. If you have mozzarella, that's fine, or cheddar, sharp cheddar is also good. So add that. If you don't have that, you can go with parmesan. That too tastes very good. And mix it for a minute. This actually gives you the strings of the cheese, and it's super delicious when it comes to your plate and you eat it. And voila, our pasta red and white sauce with chicken pasta with red and white sauce is ready. Enjoy, and thanks for watching this video.